So this is a Fiat 500. This is the car that I have on this road trip. Today, we're gonna be turning it into a camping vehicle with this little toolkit. I'm in the south of France right now, and unfortunately for me, I don't have any friends here, so once we get these seats out, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to live with them in the back of the car. And because I flew here, obviously I have a bit of luggage. So it's gonna get interesting. Before I can start any of this though, I've got to disconnect the battery. Now we're gonna double check our work. No electronics. That's good. The reason we're doing all of this is because underneath this seat, you can see that there's an electrical plug-in. This is for the airbag, and we don't want an airbag exploding in our face. Now, before I get too far into this, you might be asking yourself, why the heck do I want to take out the seats? Well, as you can see, when this seat gets laid down, it doesn't actually get laid down. It sits up at a 45-degree angle. There's a total of 4 bolts that hold this back part on. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. So I could lay a mattress back here and sleep in the fetal position if I was a lot shorter. At 6 foot tall, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, and there we have it. All right, now that's looking a little more spacious. Okay. All right, well, we got the seats taken down, got the headrests off. I figured out that maybe I don't have to take out the front seat, which would be super nice because as you can tell, I'm already pretty cramped for space as it is. We just get a piece of wood to lay across the top of that and then put a sleeping pad down and we're good. Probably about 42 centimeters wide. 42 centimeters wide by about 183. Looks about right. All right, so 42 by 183. Final answer. I really could probably just sleep on it like this, to be honest, but I don't know. Maybe I could make this work. Let's try it. All right, so I'm just gonna take some of the clothing that I'm not using, lay it as a base, and then we're gonna inflate up my mattress and put it on top. It's gonna get really hot in here. At least it is right now. But this is pretty comfortable. I am very happy with that. That looks pretty good for a makeshift little tiny camper. All right, I'm feeling pretty hungry, so we're gonna go grab some lunch. Now, one of the things I could certainly spend some more time on is making like window coverings for the car, just so I can sleep in privacy. But I kind of want to just do stuff in France today and not make window curtains. We can find a spot that's private, right? I believe in us. We can do it. You know, Europe's funny. They just do stuff a little bit different over here. But you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese?
McDonald's Ville Active, bonjour, veuillez patienter un instant s'il vous plaît.
Bonjour. Can I get a Royale with cheese?
McDonald's Ville Active, bonjour, je vous écoute pour votre commande.
Royale with cheese?
Royal cheese. Nico, tu sais parler anglais?
Un frites?
Pas. Attends. Enzo!
Hi,
Hello.
I listen you.
Can I get a royal cheese meal with fries and Sprite?
On medium or on large?
Medium, please. C'est bon. Merci. No straw. No plastic. Pretty sure my AC just went out, however, so we're gonna change it to some shorts. The other weird thing about Europe is their absolute obsession with roundabouts. Also, I feel like French people get a bad rap. Like, everybody before I came here was like, French people are rude, they hate Americans, you're just gonna get all sorts of bad news. For the most part, everybody's been very helpful, nice. Oh, that's not helpful. I almost just went down the wrong way on a one-way. But like I was saying, everybody's been very helpful and nice and not like overly rude. I think there's just like a cultural difference, like maybe a little more hustle and bustle. People on the road definitely drive a little crazier than in America. They're a little impatient, honking at you, yelling derogatory French phrases at you. It's another one of those things that people like to talk about that really isn't as bad as they say it is once you're there. I don't know, maybe it's different in Paris. Haven't been to Paris yet. All right, but enough talk. We're gonna go try to find some snails. Although I really wanted to try a Royale with cheese. It's not really the most French meal, so I feel like we gotta counter that with the most French thing I can think of. All right, they've got escargot. So these ones are freshwater, and then they have ones from the sea. 8? 8. Oui, merci. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Bon après-midi. Have a good one. All right, we secured some snails. Now I've got about a 2.5 hour drive before I am where I want to camp for the night. So we're gonna head that direction, maybe stop at a supermarket, then we're gonna camp.
Qui tous jouent avec nous et vous serez nombreux ce soir.
Hello. Merci. Here we are, the French Riviera. It's beautiful. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's insane. Come on. Okay, so we just got parked. Now we're gonna cook. Look at how gorgeous that is, man. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get baguette. That hurts. eating escargot without baguette, I think, is a sin. Dang, I'm actually really bummed on that. That sucks. All right, I need some thyme. Always need thyme. Not gonna lie, not the easiest rock to be cooking on, but we're gonna make it work. Got some butter. Now, in one of my recent videos, somebody ridiculed me for adding my garlic too early. I think it was in that video where I made eggs purgatory. I like crispy garlic, man. Sure, maybe I added it a little too early in there, but people were just ripping me apart. So, we're gonna add everything together today, and hopefully people don't get mad. But cooking's funny. We're gonna add both of these things together today. People were telling me to add it at the end. I don't like raw garlic, so. And here's our crazy looking snails, our escargot. So he's actually come from the ocean, that's why they have all the spikes on them. The ones that are usually smooth come from a lake. You might need some more butter in this. You also might need to purge and wash those, but we are camping in a car today, so purging and washing is optional. Oh, it smells amazing. Dude, I'm so sad I don't have bread. The grocery store I was at didn't have baguette, and I was meaning to stop at a bakery on the way back. I was kind of in a rush to beat the sun, and still didn't beat it, but every day we're getting closer. I've honestly never felt more lonely in a place than in France. It seems like everyone is here with their significant other. It's just me and my Fiat. That's fine. It'll happen one of these days. Don't worry, guys. I'm doing just fine. I'm just saying. Well, I'm not alone. I have my escargot. I think I need more butter in there. Okay, I'm leaving my escargot on the seat because I'm gonna actually go ask this restaurant if I can buy some bread from them, because it's a sin to eat that without escargot or without baguette.
Hi.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
Will you sell me a baguette? Like just some bread? Would
Just
you sell me
bread?
just bread? Yeah,
Why?
I'll give you 20 euros for bread right now. I was trying to hit a bakery on the way up here. I was cooking escargot. Like,
Alors, 2 minutes.
okay, please, I'm begging. Do you speak English?
Yes, of course, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good, man.
So I was, I'm cooking like in my car tonight. And I was making escargot, and I forgot to grab baguette. And I was wondering if you'd sell me just some bread.
We don't have any more bread.
No?
We're so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Unfortunately, sir. Like, I have bread,
Oh, it's perfect.
but
Yeah,
like, stronger.
that's okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
No, man.
Are you sure?
No, man. Really.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. All right, we got stale baguette for free. All right, I'm glad I didn't pay 20 euros for this because it is a brick. There is one more restaurant up the hill. Might walk to that one quick just before we eat, because it really is a sin to be in France and not have baguette with your escargot. Can I buy a baguette from you?
You want to buy a food takeaway?
Like baguette, like bread.
Yeah, bread. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to baguette?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yes,
Maybe
like just like that.
I don't know the English word. Maybe a
Little hard, little stale.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's a bread of this morning.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so how much?
no problem.
Are you sure? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. See what I'm saying, man? French people rock. Another free baguette. I even offered him 20 euros and he wouldn't take it, so. This one's way better. You can see it's even still squishy. It's from this morning, not from yesterday. It's pretty freaking awesome. Hell yeah. I'm just going to my truck, or in my car, to grab my Escargot real quick. Dude. Yup. There we go. Alright, I gotta try to pick these snails out. There's 1, 2. Got all 8 snails out of their shell. There's the aftermath. Look at these crazy spikes one last time. And we managed to find ourselves some bread. Almost like foraging, huh? Snails get this hard foot on them. This is what they use to get around on the bottom of the ocean. So you gotta peel that off. Then you gotta dunk them in butter and garlic. And it's delicious. Snails are salty, a little chewy, add some protein. Got all the flavors kicking from the shallot and the garlic. It's pretty top tier stuff here. So good. Yeah, this would not be as good without bread. I was fully prepared to spend 20 euro on a loaf of bread. Isn't that crazy? See how nice these people are? They could have taken full advantage of me there, and they didn't. That man was even rocking a chain. And you know what wearing a chain tells me? That he's a hustler. Yet he didn't hustle me for bread. Just a beautiful country out here. It really is. I did all that. You know what I forgot? I forgot to add my parsley. Bread's more important than parsley. All right, and on to the last. I really wasn't lying about that bread being a little stale. Like, just chewy. I can feel it in my temples. All right, so I totally could sleep right here. Probably, like I could probably get away with it, I mean. But it would be absolutely miserable with all the road noise going on right now. I'm gonna go drive around, see if I can't find something a little more peaceful. It smells like butter in here. Stove is where my feet are supposed to go. Well, I didn't intend for this to happen, but we are kind of stealth camping because we're on a little, you're not going to be able to see out there, but we're on a little residential street here in Cannes. Cannes. It is embarrassingly messy in here. You know I keep that thing on me. Alright. Good night. This place is a mess. Ugh.
Il y a eu tabagisme, selon ça n'aurait été que de 219 contre 363 initialement prévus, explique le professeur Blaise. Il faut donc être prudent sur ces...